that, trying to be a man and trying to do the right thing, I guess like, especially for me, like as a first generation college student, and just coming from where I come from, it's like the pressure is putting you to make it out and be the one to make it out and always be successful. And I think everybody at one point have felt time like, damn, I just want to make a mistake without the world falling apart. I'm human, shit happens. So the title of this poem is called The Fuck Up. So there's gonna be a lot of F words in it, but it's necessary, because sometimes the words have meaning, no pun intended. But it's like saying, I'm gonna whoop your butt. It's not gonna respect, they say whoop your motherfucking ass. They gonna respect it that way. It's different.
It's the same, but it's different.
Yeah, it's more meaning to it. So this poem is called The Fuck Up. Sometimes I wanna fuck up. Not fuck up like get a chick knocked up, but why am I always contemplating, thinking about my situation, playing about my mind, which leads me to hesitation. It seems like everybody fucks up, but they don't want me to fuck up like I'm some last hope for humanity. Thoughts like that lead a brother to insanity. People trying to save me like white people in manatees. Damn, can I fuck up once, maybe twice? That'll be nice to let me live my life, but I know I put myself in a situation when I ask others for advice. Or maybe I'm just too cautious, always taking a step back like, damn, maybe I should watch this. Instead of just diving in with no remorse, letting life take its course. It's like, I'm not dumb, I got common sense, I'll weigh the consequence. I'm not dumb, I know to use a condom. She had a big ass, that's why I hit, but why is it wrong when I do that shit? Hit me with, bro, you know you too good for that. Like I couldn't hit a girl simply because her ass was fat. Really, dude, this coming from you, the guy who just had 2 chicks leave his room? The guy who just had 2 chicks leave his room? And another on the way. So it gives you the right to say, nah man, this ain't for you. Man, fuck you. Last time I checked, I was grown, fully capable of making my own choices. But when I try, I hear too many voices. Like, stop man, think it through. Don't use her for that, she got feelings for you. And it's funny, I know cats using girls for money, driving their cars, eating their food, and ain't even trying to be their dude. But when I speak about fucking up, I'm not just talking about girls and sex. I'm talking about that fucking up you do after you get your check. Going to the mall, buying it with shoes and clothes, trying to get the hoes. But sometimes I hear that voice. You gonna need that dollar one day. Stopping the urge for me to go out there and recklessly splurge. And sometimes I do want to be like Wiz Khalifa, eat my whole body and not give a motherfucker. But I know I'm gonna want a job one day, so that's gonna really suck. But who am I kidding? I don't really care about tattoos. I know I just can't do what others do. You see, I finally understand there's a call on my life for me to be an example to others. So I can't just fuck up. Well, not intentionally anyway.
All right.
So, part of life, fucking up in life, not just school and money, time relationships, right? So, these next 2 poems are inspired by a relationship. Like, before I met her, I had 1.3 girlfriends, right? 1.3, I can't count the 0.3, but the 0.3 is what inspired me. Don't worry about it, you're gonna understand why it's 0.3. Okay, but the 0.3, it inspired, don't shake your head at me. Well, I'm at 2.3, I'm doing better. But, it inspired this poem because, it didn't end that well, but I will tell you about the situation in the next poem. But this is what I learned from it, if I would've took that wrong, I would've been like, man, fuck all these girls, just get pussy. Honestly, or just
Who are you tonight?
Man, I told you I was going like that. Right? And then the same thing for young ladies, if they get hurt, man, forget dudes, I just want money, you gotta have a car, you gotta have this. And I feel like, it's a cycle that we all go through. It's like, she could have been the start of my cycle. You know what I'm saying? But who knows what the start of her cycle was because she did me wrong. But it's okay. So this poem is called The Cycle. They say that most men are dogs and a lot of ladies are hoes. Well, maybe that's the truth, or at least that's how the story goes. They say ladies become bitter because it takes a man to lie, cheat, steal, or hit her. But not all men are evil. Sometimes it takes a woman to lie, cheat, or deceive you. So when you think about it, it's like a cycle. Better get a 2-wheel cycle that causes the opposite sex not to like you. Men be like, I can't trust the hoe. Girls be like, fuck him, I just want the dough. And then they wonder why we can't trust no more. Because everybody got a scheme, everybody got a plan. They say, forget that concept of love, that's something I just don't understand. I'm just aiming to get mine. So whatever gonna happen in time. I can say I've experienced this myself, so now I understand why certain chicks are around me and certain dudes don't open up. And all they trying to do is fuck, because they've been hurt too much. So think about this. The ones who you think run the most game could also be the ones who felt the most pain and decide to close up because they tell themselves things ain't gonna change. Hoes gonna be hoes and dogs gonna be dogs, and we stuck in this box like a bump on the log. And you can't tell me I'm wrong, this is something I believe. You see, this cycle go all the way back to Adam and Eve. You see, Adam got deceived. And for all y'all saying it wasn't her fault, yes, I agree. The covenant was on him and he was wrong, but that goes to show that the influence of a woman just can't be strong. So this cycle just keeps going on and on. When will it end? When can we trust again? When will relationships stop being a means to an end? Because the rate we're going, the next generation will know the real relationship is. And the only thing I can say is poor kids. Just look at what we did. We don't believe in marriage. We say it's too much trouble. But we feel it's okay to have the kids and live the life, and if things go wrong, we just walk away and leave behind the rubble. We even justify cheating by calling it an open relationship. Basically saying, I'm gonna sleep around whether or not you know. I could have sworn the word for that was just called hope. Whatever happened to things like dating, meeting different people then exclusively dating. So don't commit when that was not your intent. Then it's how to camp around in other people's tent. Further contributing to this cycle, to which we all fall like we some disciples. Even though it's something we shouldn't follow, but instead work on honesty for a better tomorrow. That way maybe she will like him and he will like you, and we can bring an end to this devastating cycle. Thank you.
All right.
So about that amazing situation that brought this revelation to that first piece. Okay. So my point 3 of my 1.3 relationship before I met her. Okay. Let me tell you how happened. I woke up to this, right? You know Uvu, you know what our generation used Uvu, right? So Uvu was guy, so we was typing on Uvu. I fall asleep, I wake up. Oh, I sent you a message on Facebook, right? So I go to Facebook now. It's funny now because my name is John and I get a Dear John letter on Facebook basically saying why we can't be together, blah, 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 blah. So basically she broke up with me on Facebook. Ooh, I feel you. I feel you. Right? So I called my older brother and this was his advice. He was like, you know, if this was me, not talking how I am now, but this was me back in the day. Personally, I'll fuck her, knock off some of her friends, and if I could do what you do, oh, ready? Facebook, motherfucking Facebook. I never thought you'd do some shit like that, but I guess in time we'll see if it goes around when it does come back. And don't get me wrong, in no way am I bitter, but if you was gonna do it, you might as well have used Twitter. But wait, I forgot, I ain't got one. So I guess Facebook is your only option. I guess of all the ways to break up with someone, this is when you did your shopping. I guess an email wasn't good enough or a phone call was too extreme. You did anything to avoid the face-to-face, or at least that's how it seemed. But Facebook? Motherfucking Facebook? When I read that shit, it hit me harder than a Tyson hook. It grilled me worse than George Foreman, it came with no warning. And yeah, while the gossip started swarming, I can say I feel like I got stung by a bee, similar to Ali. But Facebook? Motherfucking Facebook? Who knew a person could stoop so low? But it's cool, I can't say it bothers me anymore. Then to come to find out what you told me on Facebook wasn't even the truth. And don't worry, I done played this Twitter for a while now, so I know I got proof. And this is serious, not one of those internet spoofs, but I know I dodged the bullet, so shit, let me raise the roof. All right, let me stop playing, because by now y'all know I'm a goof. But if you want to say it, you can say it too. Just think about all the shit that Facebook done did to you. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Facebook. Motherfucking Facebook.
One more time.
Facebook. Motherfucking Facebook.
One more time. Y'all slack. One more time.
Facebook. Motherfucking Facebook.
It's a stress reliever, and I still can't believe it. Never once did I have notion to deceive them. But it's cool. Everybody plays the fool. But damn, Facebook, I can understand that was your only means of communication. But don't we go to the same school? So again I say, Facebook, motherfucking Facebook? Really, bitch? Thank you, because you had my back the first time I said it. Appreciate it.
I like that.
Did y'all like that one?
Yeah.
I felt that.
All right. It was now don't get me wrong, I never had the intent to write that. Now, any of these writers can say this. If somebody puts a thought in your head and you like it, it don't go away.
It just go.
It don't go away. I never had that notion of writing that. My brother, he said it wasn't me. So, despite all that, you know, despite like everything in life with, you know, growing up with my uncle and trying to find manhood, living life in America, and girl breaking on me on Facebook, it's all good. You gotta find a reason to laugh and enjoy your life. So this next poem is about that. It's about the strongest thing a person can do. What is the most powerful thing a person can do? Do you know? Because I bet your guess is off by a mile. A lot of people don't realize the strongest thing a person can do is just smile. Can you even conceive how strong a smile really is? Like a mother who's going through hell but still has the strength to smile for her kids. You see, that's a smile that's most powerful in its form. The ability to smile and make others feel warm. So sometimes a smile makes you feel protected. Other times, people use a smile to cover the problem that they neglected, too scared to face the harsh reality, and things not they appear. So some people use a smile just to hide the fear. Then again, there are times when a smile is sincere. Like laughing at a joke, reminisce on the good times that still bring you hope. But then again, not all smiles are good. Some can be evil. Like the smile a person gives when they're ready to deceive you. Or that smile you give back like, yeah right, I don't believe you. Isn't it amazing the things that a smile can do? Like a girl who see a boy she smiles and begins to blush. And then her pain and boyfriend's like, ooh girl, there he go. She smiles and says hush. And everybody know that smile, you know the smile you give your mate when you're ready to have some fun. But the world will have you believe that nowadays there's not many reasons to smile. And that's a bunch of bull. Because right now I can give you a mouthful. Like that smile you get, you know that everything is fine. That smile you get when you know that he or she is mine. That smile you get when you made it to the front after being in behind. That smile you get knowing that everything happens right on time. That smile you get when you see your grandmother smile. That smile you get when your little brother scored his first touchdown. That smile you get when that black woman realizes she deserves the crown. That smile you get when you're like, yes, everything's all good. Or that big smile you get when I got that college acceptance done, and I was like, yes, I finally made it out the hood. Or that smile you get, know that your parents are still together. That no matter how bad the storm, they had the strength to weather. And that smile you get, know that you're going to want this for yourself one day. So despite what the world has to say, there are many reasons to smile. So just smile. Thank you.